Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. In this series, I'm trading from nothing all the way up to the alpha cap, and this is episode 32. Just before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a titanium white octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel, and all you need to do to enter is drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server. The link is in the description down below. That's where I do all my giveaways. But as always, we're going to be going for 100 likes on this episode. Let me know down below the best trade you've done this week, and let's get straight into the first trade of episode 32. Okay, so we're going to be hopping straight into the first trade of the video, and the inventory is almost worth 88,000 credits, which I think is pretty good. Let me know if you think that is good or not down below in the comments. But I've got to say, recently trading has been a little bit slow. RL Garage hasn't been too great. I've recently put my prices up on there for certain items as well, and I still can't buy anything, so hopefully it comes through and I'll start to buy more items using RL Garage. But in the first trade, I'm just getting rid of a black OEM for 1.1k, which is the minimum value, and I got 250 credits profit on that one item. And I've got to say, black OEM has been so good recently for making profit. Make sure you're buying and selling it if you can make profit with it. I'm making almost 300 credits profit every time, and I've bought and sold it so many times in the last few episodes especially. But I'm also buying a sky blue shade raid for 650 credits. Again, a massive underpay. I believe it's valued at 1.3k minimum value, so paying literally half of the minimum value for that item, and it will be extremely hard to sell. As you can see, I've already got the crimson shade raid in my inventory, and that is not shifting at all. I've got no demand for that whatsoever, so I don't know if that's actually going to be sold. But I'm going to be buying yet another low demand item, the white strike tide, for 400 credits below the minimum value. Again, this is going to be extremely hard to sell. I'll try and find the minimum value, but already I've bought so many low demand items in this video, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to shift them, because it will be annoying if they get stuck in my inventory. But you've also got to remember that I have ages of this series left. I'm not even halfway, so at some point it's pretty much guaranteed that they are going to leave my inventory. I'm also buying some high demand items here, 3 in 1 trade, which is pretty good. But I'm buying Heatwave, Fire God, and White Zomba, I believe, for 100 credits below their minimum value each, and when I do sell those, that'll be 100 credits profit for each item, so 300 in total. So not bad whatsoever. But when you compare it to other items such as the white stride tide, which I'll be making 400 credits profit on alone, it's not too great. And that is why I love trading with low demand items, because you've got to trade with so many less items to make the same amount of profit or more. It just takes a little bit longer, and also your inventory is a little bit easier to manage because you'll probably have less items. For example, I can make roughly 650 credits profit off that one sky blue shade raid, but I'll need about 6 white zombas to get the same amount of profit. So yeah, that is why I love trading with them. And I'm buying another. It's going to be the lime atomizer, which I believe is 600 credits minimum value. Last time I sold it really easily, and I got 750, which was 500 credits profit. So yeah, picking it up again, and that was done through RL Garage. I do get a few trades through RL Garage, but the first day I bought the membership on Garage, I got so many trades, and it has definitely died down. So hopefully it picks up, maybe going into the weekend. But I don't know, it's not been too great. I'm buying a sky blue standard here, 100 credits below the minimum value. This is such a safe trade. If you're not that experienced as a trader, I would definitely recommend buying and selling items such as painted octane, standards, Fenix, Zombas, Dracos, just high demand items, because they're really easy to sell. If you buy them for anything below their minimum value, you're basically guaranteed to make profit. Cheap octanes are a really good way to make profit as well. They're a little bit hard to buy right now because not too many people are quick selling them, just because they're really easy to sell. I wouldn't really recommend white Zombas if you've got a small inventory, because it's going to be hard to buy them. But if you've got a big inventory, then yeah, they're a really good way to make profit. But again, you will need to flip quite a few white Zombas to actually make a good amount of profit. And I'm also getting rid of my Heatwave here. It is a very basic trade, but I've got to do it. It's necessary to get some more credits in my inventory. Not that I need them, but obviously clearing up the inventory just helps me to manage it, and I don't want that Heatwave to be around for a long time, especially because it's a high demand item. I'll just get it out the way early, and then that also allows me to focus on selling other items such as the low demand items. This Sublime Atomizer, perfect example. I'm selling on for 600 credits, and this was probably about 2 hours after I bought it. I know it was only a few trades ago, but obviously you guys don't get to see how long it actually takes me to get each trade, and I'm not gonna lie, today has been terrible so far. I've traded from about 3 o'clock to 7, and I'm recording this video at almost 8 p.m, but I've got about 16 trades in, 4 hours, which isn't too great. That's about, 4 trades an hour. Not ideal. Hopefully it will pick up tomorrow, but trades like this do save me a lot of time. Selling 4 items in the same trade, they're all high demand items, which is, it's still good that I'm clearing all of them in the same trade, but I'd love to clear like multiple low demand items on the same trade. That would save me even more time, but I guess I can't complain because look how much that has cleared my inventory up. I only have 5 items to deal with. Yes, they're all going to be low demand, so I can't really sell any of them, so I am sort of forced to go back to buying and selling high demand items to actually make trades and get these videos out. And I'm going to be buying a mainframe and Sky Blue Octane. Again, I love buying multiple items or selling multiple items in the same trade because yeah, it's just so satisfying to either see my inventory get cleared really quickly or get a load of items that are new that I can work with. And I'm selling that Sky Blue Octane instantly, literally 2 minutes after I bought it, for 800 credits, which again, it is the minimum value. 100 credits profit, easy as that in my inventory. I can't complain. I love trading with Octanes, and right now the inventory has already gained 2,000 credits since the start of the episode, which I think is pretty good. But you've also got to remember that a lot of those credits are held in items such as the Encryption, the Shade Raids, the Cobalt Phoenix Cannon. Oh my god, that's been around for way too long. Yeah, hopefully that'll be sold. But I found an absolute cheat code to get some insane profit off a White Fennec. As you can see, I'm doing 1,330 credits, which is more than I'd usually do. I can only realistically get 70 credits off this item, but no, I found somebody doing 1.6k on RL Garage. He overpays for a lot of items, but luckily he was offering for some White Fennecs, and yeah, his offer went on for quite a while, so I milked it as much as possible, which to be honest wasn't a lot, but I was able to find 1.6k in this trade for a White Fennec. That is 270 credits profit from a White Fennec, which it doesn't sound like a lot because when I'm buying and selling other items such as the Sky Blue Shade Raid, I should make around 650 profit, but I usually make roughly 100 credits profit off a White Fennec, so getting over double that or almost triple that off a White Fennec is genuinely insane. And then also I am going to be buying another White Fennec here for 1.3k. I did have to negotiate for quite a while. He really wanted 1,350 and I wanted to milk it, get as much profit as possible, so in the end I do pick this up for 1.3k, but again I can go and flip this for 1.6k, and right now I don't even know if the guy is still offering, but I haven't been able to buy any more White Fennecs. If I did, then sure, I'd flip them for 1.6k, but yeah, I just can't find any more. I don't really want to risk paying 1.4k either because the guy might stop offering for them, and then I'm stuck with a White Fennec that I have to sell for 1.4k, the same price that I bought it for. But yeah, 1.6k again for the White Fennec. The certification isn't going to add anything whatsoever, so yeah, another 1,600 credits into the inventory. That is what, almost 600 credits profit off White Fennecs alone. And I'm also going to be buying another low demand item, the Sky Blue Carbonator. Oh my days, I already know this is impossible to sell. I've never had it, but carbonators do not sell whatsoever. I paid 650 credits in the end. It did take quite a bit of negotiating because obviously offering somebody 650 for an item that's worth 1.4k, they're not going to be too happy with. But I paid literally below half the minimum value for this item. If I get an offer for 1,000 credits, I might even take that because you guys have no idea how hard this is to sell. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subs, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go for 100 likes on this episode as well. Let me know your best trades this week as well. I'm intrigued to see what you've been doing to make profit. But as always, make sure to comment Alpha Cap if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me